Welcome back everybody to day 9 of Vlogmas, and I'm so happy that you're here because in today's video I'm going to be talking about all the bookish gifts that you can give to someone this holiday season. And of course, if you guys don't already know, I loved gathering ideas for this video just because there are so many creative ways and fun things to gift that bookish lover in your life. And I don't know, I'm just kind of excited to share some of my ideas, some of the things that I've seen, some of the things that I own as well as a reader. And yeah, I hope that this list can give you guys some inspiration for what to gift someone, just because the holiday seasons are so fun and there's always so much that you can do, so much that you can get creative with when it comes to gifting your loved ones. So the first thing that you can gift the bookish lover in your life is definitely some bookmarks. I think that there's so many different ways that you can get creative with bookmarks, that you can find bookmarks online. I know that Etsy has a couple of bookmarks that you can look into, that you can personalize, and they come in all different shapes and sizes and materials that I think anybody could really love when it comes to reading a book. Bookmarks are essential for the reader. Obviously, there's times where you really can't find anything and you'll put like a pen or some sort of paper in there just to like kind of hold the book in place. However, I do think that a personalized bookmark or a bookmark that has some sort of saying or that is personalized to their favorite character or their favorite book series or their favorite book or their favorite trope, there's so many ways that you can actually get creative with a bookmark. And I think if you really know the book lover in your life and you really know what kind of books they like to read or what their favorite characters are, you'll be sure to find something online. Another thing that I think is essential for a reader are bookish stickers. There are so many stickers online. You can literally Google book stickers or Kindle stickers and you will have an extensive list of all the kind of stickers that you could possibly have. A perfect idea for stickers is obviously for water bottles, Kindles, just like I have on mine. I have some stickers here that I've bought over the years that people have gifted me, and I just kind of put them on my Kindle because they just look so cute. Stickers can essentially go anywhere, and I think if it is tailored to the book lover in your life, they will absolutely love it. We go crazy over these little things, which is hilarious to me, but it is who we are. We're book girls, we can't help it. Another thing that I highly recommend gifting a book lover in your life is a book tote. There are so many different kinds of book totes that you can gift the book lover in your life. They have all kinds of designs, all kinds of colors, all kinds of styles and materials as well, and they definitely need a book tote to keep all their books in there. And I cannot tell you guys how often a book tote comes in handy, just because I can fit all my essentials there, and when I go book shopping I can fit all my books there. It's a win-win. It's definitely a win-win, and at the same time you're rocking your favorite book series, your favorite characters, your favorite quotes, whatever it is that you want to rock, but it looks cute. So another thing that you can gift the book lover in your life are bookish cups or mugs. There are so many different variations of this online and anywhere. Small businesses, Target, Amazon, Etsy, anywhere that you look, you'll be able to find some bookish cups. They have so many cute designs. They have designs for iced coffee, they have designs for hot coffee, they have water bottles, all kinds of things that you can think of. And I did see recently on Instagram there's a small business where you can actually choose 16 of your favorite books, and then they actually personalize the mug for you with all the spines of your 16 favorite books. And I just thought that was such a great idea, such a good reminder of like all the books that you like. And you know, like I think it would be such a cute and sentimental gift to give someone, especially because you hear them talking about these books over and over and over again. So I think it's just ideal. Cups and mugs, you always need that, especially as a reader. You always have to have a drink next to you, whether it's a water bottle or some sort of mug or cup or whatever it is. So I do think it's an essential gift, an ideal gift for someone who really loves to read. Moving on to a more specifically personalized gift. This gift is actually a book stamp or a book embosser, and I actually own one. Mine says "From the Library of Muriel Almeida," and it's like in cursive, and the ink color is blue. So I definitely, if I do enjoy a book and I know that I want to keep it in my library, this is essential if the book lover in your life is wanting to build a library or is wanting to own personal books that she knows or he knows that they will not be giving away anytime soon, that they will want to keep forever. Obviously, like, it's a better way than just like writing out your name. You can actually just stamp the print on the book and then you'll have the name thing forever. Oh, I just found this out. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I just saw this little lock thing. I think that these are a little cheaper than the embossers, if I'm not mistaken, so it really just depends like what the vibe is. There's something for everyone out there, but this one is mine and I've had it for a couple of years already. I think I've had it for like 4 years and it's going strong. The ink still works. Gifts that you can gift your bookish friends and family is bookish candles. Actually, not even bookish candles, just candles, period. Every reader knows that they need to set the mood when it comes to reading. If you're not setting the mood when it comes to reading, whether you need a coffee or water or a candle or some sort of like background music or whatever it is, I highly recommend gifting a candle, especially for those people that you know love candles. This is an absolute gift that cannot go wrong. And there's actually so many different candles out there where you can actually personalize them to a specific character or book or line or quote. I've seen so many candles at Barnes & Noble that just say like new library, new home, or that are just like catered to like a specific book franchise, like Harry Potter, for example. I've seen book character candles. There's so many different candles that you can find out there, and I just think it takes a little bit of searching, but as always, I do think that a candle is essential, and as a reader, I highly recommend it. Moving on to other cute personalized gifts are also book sleeves. I think that book sleeves are up and coming. I have never heard of a book sleeve before because I really just like carry my books how I carry them and like without any protection, I guess. And I do think that book sleeves are essential, especially if they carry like tote bags and stuff, because when you have something in a tote bag that is not like structured, everything just kind of falls in one place. And so when it comes to the book sleeves, what happens is that the book sleeve actually like protects the book from like, you know, scrunching their pages together or getting wet or, you know, like getting a scratch or anything like that. And I think they're so cute. There's like crocheted ones that like people literally like knit together, and then there's like a little clasp that like closes it so that it's like a little, it's literally like a little pocket but for your book. And you can obviously personalize these, and I just find them so cute and like so aesthetic for some reason. Next thing on my list that I think a book lover would really enjoy as a gift would be a blind date with a book. Guys, I have personally never done a blind date with a book, but I see the different designs that people create and like just the different styles of blind dates with a book, and I absolutely adore them. I think that they're so cute to kind of give a little bit of suspense, a little bit of mystery to gift giving, and it's so fun to see the book lover in your life just kind of guess what kind of book it is or like what kind of read they're expecting, and it just makes it for like a fun Christmassy twist. So it's definitely up there on the list of surprises that you can give someone, because it's not only like here's a book that you've been wanting to read, but because us bookish girlies just really enjoy reading, we have an extensive TBR list, and so it could literally be any book, literally any book. And so you just write like a couple of things on the wrapping paper that you wrapped the book with, and it could be like maybe a genre, a trope that there's in the book, a specific clue or character or thing that is a part of this book, and then you just kind of design it. You can put like a little bow or some stickers on it or whatever. And I think that makes for an ideal gift because it's a surprise and a gift all in one. Another thing that I've seen online like every single year, and I wish that someone would do this for me just because I know that I would have so much fun, is a book advent calendar. When I tell you that I see these book advent calendars and I'm literally in tears because they're just so cute, and people get so creative with these book advent calendars that I actually like at one point I think I'm just gonna make one for myself and gift it to myself. So there's different ways that people go about this. You can actually do either 12 or 24 days, and then you kind of just gift wrap all these books and you write a number for the number of days that you're like doing the advent calendar for, and then every day the person goes and like unwraps the book for that day and then reads it. And I just think that this is such a wonderful idea. It's like a gift every day leading up to Christmas. And what better gift for a bookish person than their favorite book to read wrapped in a mystery wrapping? Yeah, it's ideal. It's ideal. And every time I see these videos of the bookish girlies getting gifted book advent calendars by their families or their friends or like their boyfriends or their spouses, I just sob. I'm literally a puddle because that is so cute and so thoughtful. And so yeah, I'm 100% on board with the book advent calendars. So you guys, now I'm gonna go into like a little bit more of the high-end or maybe a little more expensive gifts that you can get someone. Actually, a book nook. I don't know if you guys have seen these book nooks online, but I recently came across these. And if you have someone that has bookshelves, that wants to build their own library, that is obsessed with decorating their shelves, this gift is ideal for them. A book nook is essentially like a small scenario or like a small scene that is set, and within the scene you can actually like build it. It's kind of like a Lego set, but not really. You can like build this little scene, and then it like lights up. It either lights up or plays music or something of that sort, and you can like literally just like stick it in your bookshelf, and it just looks like a little world in that section of your bookshelf. And I just think that it's so cute because it gives so much personality to the bookshelf. It gives so much like light and life to the bookshelf. It's like a little world inside there, and it's literally the most beautiful thing. I think right now the price ranges that I've seen have been from like $50 to like $180. Like, they're very pricey, so please keep that in mind when you're like looking at these. I do eventually want to have one of my own book nooks and maybe even have more than one. I know that I'll be building my bookshelves and really just like making them my own. So another thing that I've found that would be such an ideal gift is a book face. These book faces, I honestly can say that I stand by them 100%. I love flowers, and I love buying flowers for myself, buying flowers for my home. It just makes things so much livelier. And I do think that a book face with like a favorite classic of theirs or like a favorite book series of theirs or something of the sort would be so stinking cute in a home. It would also complement, you know, their bookshelves most likely, because obviously it's like a glass face. So I do think that book faces are great. I do think that they are so cute, and I think that it would be such an ideal gift for the book lover and the flower lover in your life. Another item on this list that I have is a special edition of their favorite book. There are so many different websites and places where you can find special editions of their favorite books, and I do know that they're on the higher end, the pricier side, but these book covers and the books themselves are just beautiful, and they look so nice, especially for someone who's like creating their own library or wanting to become a book collector of some sort. I think a special edition of a book is such a cool addition to their library and to their decor, because these books usually come with like either sprayed edges or like some sort of like embossment on the outside. Definitely a different book cover just to like differentiate between the original and the special edition ones. So there's so many different special edition books out there, and I think it's also such a sweet and sentimental gift to give someone, especially if it's like one of their favorite books. Another thing on the higher end side is a TBR cart. A lot of book girlies use TBR carts, and the reason for this is because it's a different way of organizing the books that they have yet to read. And there's so many different places that you can get this. You can get it at IKEA, at Target, on Amazon. There are endless colors, endless places that you can find these, I think that they'll love it very much. And it's also cute where you can like personalize it, so like even with the stickers that they have, they can like draw on the cart if they're like more creative and artsy. There's definitely different ways to make this an ideal gift for someone in your life. And the last two things on like the higher end side that I have are actually a book light and a reading chair. I think that with these, it really just depends. There's different price ranges for a book light, and I think it's essential, especially for the girlies that love to read in bed or that love to read with like the lights really dim. A book light is essential for them. A book light is a dream come true. It's one of those things that never gets old. They're just so fun to use and just makes for a better ambiance when you're reading. The reading chair can also be a little more costly, but I do think that having a reading chair makes part of reading so much more fun, just because you have somewhere comfortable and cozy where it's not your bed, but it's like this one chair where you can like go and sit and read for hours and hours and hours and just let the world pass you by. And I do think that there's also different price ranges for these type of chairs, and you can actually find them essentially anywhere. I do think that a reading chair is such a fun gift, such a cozy gift, and I promise you that the bookish reader in your life will not be getting up from that chair unless it's like to get more coffee or water. So I actually wanted to get into the Kindles now, the electronic part of book buying for a bookish person in your life. If the bookish person in your life is really wanting to read books on the go, but they can't always take their big bulky books with them, a Kindle. A Kindle is essential for the reader in your life. I personally love physical books. However, having a Kindle has changed the way that I read. I stand by this Kindle 100%. I love reading on it. It's ideal for any kind of situation you're in. If the person that loves to read loves to also travel, loves to read in the dark, or just likes, you know, the lightweight feel of like not having to carry a book or that extra weight of a book with them, a Kindle is the best way that you can go in terms of gifting something for a bookish person. It does have like a backlight. It connects to the internet as well, so you have Wi-Fi. You can download books directly on to the Kindle, especially if they're Kindle Unlimited, which is what I have. So if you get them a Kindle, also make sure to get them a Kindle Unlimited subscription, because that would be like heaven for the reader in your life. And staying on the same tracks of a Kindle, I saw this like a while back and I really wanted this for myself, but it's actually a Kindle stand. So this is just like a plain silver Kindle stand. I got this on Amazon, and basically what you do is you just like hook the Kindle on here, and then, you know, it's basically like holding up your Kindle. And I just think it's like so ideal, so cute, especially like if you're reading and you don't want to hold the Kindle, or, you know, just to like have it propped on the stand, so like you can have it next to your nightstand, and then when you're gonna read, you just pick it up and then put it back before you go to sleep. It also has this little like hole here where you can like actually put the cable through to kind of like organize the cables. You can put the cable through here and then connect it to charge down here. So this would be like a Kindle setup that maybe someone would have on their nightstand. I have it on my desk because I just like how it looks in like that little corner, but you know, this could be also on a shelf or anything like that. If you're buying a Kindle, make sure to get a clear case for the Kindle, some bookish stickers, as well as a pop socket. I don't have a pop socket on mine just because like I find it kind of annoying when I put it on the stand, and I personally don't feel like I need it. Maybe eventually I'll get like another clear case and I'll put like one with the pop socket and one without the pop socket, so I can just like interchange them. But for now, honestly, like I don't feel like I need a pop socket, but a lot of the book girlies do put pop sockets on their Kindles, so it's just like easier to hold and like propped on their hands. Yeah, I think that those are great additions to a Kindle if you are planning on getting a Kindle for someone who loves to read books. Alrighty, you guys, so that completes my bookish gift guide for you all. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video. This was so much fun to make just because I love gift giving, and I also love receiving gifts, especially if it's any of these things on that list. I think that us book girlies are very simple, but a lot of the things that we love do come at a great cost. Keep that in mind when shopping for the people that you love and for shopping for the book lovers in your life, because it can get a little pricey over time, but it's a great investment. You're investing in knowledge, you're investing in fun, you're investing in worlds that really just make your life better. It just, yeah, there's no other way to explain the feeling that reading a book brings. And I think that the book girlies and the people that read books will know exactly what I'm talking about. Whether you read classics or romance or science fiction or business or self-help or travel books, whatever it is that you read, there's so much out there for every single kind of reader. And I do think that the list that I gave is a more generalized list. However, don't stray away from them, because you can do so much with all the different kinds of genres. Honestly, let's just have a good holiday season. I wish you the best of luck when it comes to looking for gifts for the people in your life, and I really hope that this video helps with some of those ideas. And I will see you guys tomorrow for day 10 of Vlogmas. Bye!